All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Should be interesting to see how this fight plays out stylistically. On one side, we have as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. And I know you guys enjoyed talking wrestling in the fighter meeting. Is it your expectation he's going to try to take this fight down early?
Oh, John, he's going for a single leg right away.
Yeah.
It's his best takedown. He wants to take you down and he wants to wear you out. He wants to go from position A to position B. Position A, take him down. Position B, on the ground, move to C, get to the mount. Try to find a way to dominate, and in between, suffocate him. Make him work at every single turn. This guy's tremendous. He is the embodiment of the fight style that so many of us use.
Well, as you know, every MMA round begins on the feet, but prevailing wisdom is this one could hit the canvas, and sooner rather than later. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josh CCO Emmett.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these buildings.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fights, but if you go in as the champion, just know most nights that are also going to be down to the
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Fighter lands a left hand.
And that's how it's done. Go and get that
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Changing the position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Getting them out here.
Nice positional control here.
Big ground and pound. Ref won't help you here.
referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Massive shot from the top.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Josh Emmett. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
Pinning his arm, he's got him in a crucifix.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
That was nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Great submission defense on display tonight. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep. Oh, big elbow.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. 10 seconds to go in the round. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Round two straight ahead. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
You got it under control. Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Working the inside of that lead leg. Blocks the shot there, lands that straight counter. Straight right, he misses. Oh, slips the offering there and then rips back at the target. Boom! Single. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
He's having his way with him here.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
He's got to start throwing now. Oh, big elbow.
And now he's got the back.
Oh, nice. Getting them out here.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He's setting up a sub attempt.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Emmett's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, shot, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Straight right hand, no good. All right, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skills, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
Oh, nice elbow from the top.
Oh, now he's attacking his arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Start raining those elbows.
Work.
Start raining those elbows.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Right back. Right back.
Take his back. Take his back. Take his back.
Well, he's got his back now. Emmett's side now closing up. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, heading back to the corner, and Emmett's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Hook to the head by him. Nice straight right hand. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. And that one certainly found the target.
Right back.
big double leg, double change.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Emmett.
Right in the side control, yep.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now.
And just misses with that big right hand.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Emmett gets in the clinch.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Emmett gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
The fighters separate. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now. Oh my God!
Oh, huge one, that'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, merciless.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.